everyone. This is Carolyn with Hollywood First Look Features, and right now I'm here on the carpet for Romeo is Bleeding. Executive produced by Russel Simmons, comes an award-winning documentary following Donté Clark, a young poet transcending the violence in his hometown by writing about his experiences. Let's check it out.
Two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona where we lay our scene. The first time I read Romeo and Juliet, I was like, this is weak, I don't get it. This ain't got nothing to do with my life. Now, when I read it, it's like, this is what's going on in my neighborhood right now.
So tell me how you met Donté. That is a really interesting story.
Yeah. So, my cousin, Molly Rayner, who's in the film, introduced Donté to poetry about 10 years ago. And she would always come back and tell the family, you know, my very first student, I promise you I won't tell you about all my students, but my very first student is a star. He's got it. And so I watched him kind of grow as an artist from early in the process. And a couple of years ago, I was just feeling ready to take on a big project like a film. He was ready to take on a big project like his first feature play. And we decided to collaborate.
So Jason had been hearing about him for years, but when he heard the premise that Donté had decided to rewrite Romeo and Juliet to fit the story of what's happening in Richmond, California, he was like, this is too good, I have to capture it. And he thought he was just coming to get a little bit of footage, but he fell so in love with the characters and the cast that he uprooted his whole life and moved to Richmond for a year, and it turned into a full-length documentary. And during that time, a lot happened. The Chevron refinery exploded. One of our students got murdered during the process of making the film. So he could have never known what was going to happen. And so the story evolved and changed throughout the entire process. And I just feel really blessed about the timing of it, that he was there to capture it, because I think Donté and these young people are like the most inspiring people I know, and I just want the world to see them.
What about Donté's story touched your soul?
Donté's story is like so many stories. Artists who survived through, I survived through art. I sold drugs. I found art as a way to get out of my head, which took me out of the ghetto. You get out of your head first, and art helps people survive spiritually and grows them. And when you look inside, as Donté does to write his poetry, you find strong, powerful, a different relationship with the world, a more informed relationship.
In a way, this whole process started almost 15 years ago when you met Molly. What has this journey been like for you from, being that 17-year-old kid in that class till today?
It's been a beautiful journey. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about what it means to be a leader, what it means to be self-sufficient, what it means to express yourself, and how to be brave in times of challenge. Like, I lost a lot of people. I lost a lot of insecurity as well along the way. So I feel like it's been a beautiful experience. My name is Donté Clark, and you're watching Hollywood First Features.